Hello all and welcome to the review of the PlayStation Vita. So let me get straight into it. To turn it on, you just hit the on button up here and then you're shown the unlock screen. To unlock it, you just peel away at that like so, and then you are shown the home screen. The home screen is a lot like an iPad or iPhone home screen with the icons for the apps, but instead of moving left and right, you move up and down. The touchscreen on this console is pretty good. Along with most touchscreens nowadays, you don't really get poor touchscreens. But to navigate through the home screen, you do have to use the touchscreens. You can't use the directional pads or the analog sticks. I suppose it's because they just want you to get used to using the touchscreen, as some games use it in game. That's the only reason I could think of that. But it would have been nice just to have the ability to use the directional pad. App wise, you have standard apps that come with the PlayStation 3, except for this one here, which is Near. Near is basically if you have people that are near to you that play this console, then they show up in this app and you can unlock stuff like the little profile pictures if you click on their profile, or just if you want to, if you go on there and you see that they have a game that you are looking to buy, you can ask them, do you think the game is good or whatnot. Let me go on to the touchpad at the back. I'm just going to open up an app in Welcome Pack to show you how it works, so bear with me. So this is the rear touchpad game. The Welcome Pack is quite a nice app, so you do get used to the features that the console has. There is like a 6-axis game, there's a speaker or microphone game and a camera game and whatnot. So this is how it works. I'm trying to get both views in here. So as you can see, when I touch the touchpad on the back with my right hand finger on the right hand side, the ball moves up. If you see, I touch it lightly, you can see there, and then heavily. Let me try and get, there you go, the lighter you touch it and then the heavier. So it is touch sensitive, and if I touch on the left hand side, the left hand ball goes up. Obviously this is only just the features for this game, but it is essentially just having a touch screen on the back that you can't see when you're touching. It's probably better than I thought it would be. It is quite a nice feature, just for sometimes your fingers get in the way when you're playing, so this prevents this from happening. So yeah, that's that game. Let me get back into the home screen, so bear with me. Okay, now I'm going to go on to multitasking, so I'm just going to open some apps here. Okay, so I've got 5 apps open. You can cycle through all the apps you have open by moving to the right, and these shows you all the apps you have open. To get a quick view, you just tap the PlayStation Home button and it shows you them, and then you can quickly navigate between them. To close out the apps that you have, a lot like unlocking it, you just pull it away from the top right hand corner, and that closes out the apps. There we go. And this little bubble here in the top right hand corner is the notification center. So if you get a message, or as you can see here, the download for Unit 13 was complete, or you get a friend's request, then this is where it shows up, which is quite nice. Let me go on to the small, not complaints, but yeah, small complaints I had in the unboxing. One was these grooves here on the back. I said they was in a pretty awkward position because you don't normally play out here, you play with your fingers here. But once I've been playing it, my hands have started to naturally fall into this position, and it's actually not that bad. So that disadvantage is not much of a disadvantage, and I commented on the analog sticks being a little bit too small. They're not the best size, but you do eventually get used to them. They still, in my opinion, can be a bit bigger, but it's not that much of a disadvantage either. So this console does take a little bit of getting used to before you can fully enjoy it. Let me get on to sound. This is full volume. It is a personal console or a portable console, so the sound's not going to be astonishing. However, when you do play this console, you are more than likely to have headphones in. I'm just getting headphones here, and the headphone jack is in a nice area, like it doesn't get in the way. Your hands hardly ever, or will hardly ever, go in this region, so it's a nice area that they've put the headphone jack in, so it doesn't interfere with your playing. Other than that, I think that rounds off the review of the PlayStation VR. Overall, let me just go into the customization. So a lot like the iPod, iPhone, again, you hold the application and it brings this up. You can move this around, like so, if you want to move your consoles around, apps around, sorry, and to change the background, if you have a photo saved on the actual console itself, you can have that as their background, or they have presets ones here. Let me just show you this. So you can have different colors for different pages. You can have up to 10 pages of apps. So as you can see, this one's green, but when you move to the next one, it changes to blue, which is quite a nice little feature, just so you don't have to have a solid color through each slide. Okay, so that finishes up the review for this PlayStation VR. Overall, I do quite like the console. Sorry, I've missed another one out. The camera is pretty poor. It's only 0.3 megapixels, both front and back facing. Okay, just to finish up this review, I'm just going to give my opinion on how it battles up to the competition. In my opinion, so this console is a lot better than the Nintendo 3DS, just due to the games that are gonna come out on it and that are already out on it. Sorry, so we have Uncharted, which is one of the better PlayStation only games. The graphics on that are really good. So you have Call of Duty also, that is due to come out on this. You also have cross-platform, which already exists in some games like Wipeout, so you can play people on PS3 from this console. The ability of this console is far superior to that of the Nintendo DS, in my opinion. Anyway, this is more geared towards the serious gamer. So if you're looking for like a serious handheld console, this is probably the console for you. So thanks for watching. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching.